guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial. I'm so excited, and we are going to get started with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and we are going to jump in with this shade right here. It's a cream shadow. It's pretty much not going to show up on the skin, but it's just going to act as a nice base to all of the colors that we're going to be working with today. Once I get done blending that out, you can be as sloppy as you want with it. Honestly, you're not going to see it. It's perfectly fine. The next thing we're going to do is jump back right into that palette. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, in case I forgot. We're going to start off with this color called Red Ochre. I probably should have went in with a color that was just a tad bit lighter, but your girl wasn't thinking, so we're just going to do what we do. And we're going to start off with this Morphe brush to apply it, which has kind of got more of a dome shaped in the end of it, and we're just going to put it right in the crease. But I noticed that it was not coming out as nice as I'd wanted to, and it was starting to get patchy, so I did switch over to the Sigma E25. And what I do is I apply the color right on the outer corner and then on the inner corner, since we are going to be doing a halo look today, and I really want to focus most of the depth right on the inner corner and the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with this color called Cypress Umber, which is pretty much just a standard chocolate brown shadow, and I'm going to be using a pencil brush. This way everything is much more precise. I'm going to be taking that pencil brush and I'm going to be putting it on the inner corner and the outer corner. You are going to still need that blending brush because you're going to need to blend it right in the crease area. That way there's a nice transition from that chocolate brown to that reddish tone shadow. So make sure to have that handy while you're doing this look. Then we're going to go in with the stick crayon. This is by TRESTIQUE. I do have a coupon code down below for you guys in case you guys were wanting to check out some of their products, but I like this color. It's like a champagne crayon, and I'm going to use it as a base. That way the color that we have on right in the center of our eyes, called Pink Champagne, which I do believe Anastasia makes it as like a single shadow, is going to pop even that much more. That way you guys can see how just more intense it is. It is an intense shadow by itself, but with something as a base underneath it, it just gives it that much more of an intensity. Then I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and I'm going to blend those edges around it. That way, once again, we got a nice transition going on. So this might take a little bit of time, and if you have to add a little bit more product to the inner and outer corner, do so, but add a little bit at a time. That way it doesn't get patchy. For liner today, I'm going to go in with the INGLOT gel liner, one of my favorite liners, as well as DURALINE. And I use DURALINE, that way it kind of helps make that liner a lot easier to work with, and it's really creamy. You can use this in dip brow, you can use this in any gel liner that you have that might be drying out. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to be using this BDELLIUM small liner brush to do my winged liner. You can do this look with a wing liner, you can do it without a wing liner. It looks just as beautiful with or without wing liner. So for lashes, I'm going to go in with these NUBOUNSOM lashes. I believe this is in the style Bella, but I could be wrong. I will have it linked down below just in case. And then we're going to move into the lower lash line. Since I already did my makeup, like my foundation and my concealer, I went ahead and I started on my lower lash line, and I'm going to be taking this highbrow. This is actually for your brows, but I love it as a like waterline color because it stays on the waterline so long. Now I'm going to go back in with that same reddish tone and I'm going to drag it right on my lower lash line. Then using somewhat of like an angled brow brush, I'm going to take that chocolate brown and I'm going to run it along my lower lash line, and then taking that pencil brush with no additional products, I'm going to blend those two things out together. For inner corner highlight, I'm just going to stick with that pink champagne that we have right on the center of our eyes and a little bit of Max Fix Plus to build the intensity once again. And I'm just going to take a clean blending brush to apply that and then add just a little bit onto the brow bone. I wanted the brow bone to be a little bit softer, so I didn't add Max Fix Plus to that brush. So moving on to the face, I am just going to show you guys the face portion. Like I said, everything else, like my base, was already done off camera, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to be using Benefit's HOOLA bronzer to apply. And yes, I get hair all over my face all the time. I have so many baby hairs, but I don't really care to fix it. It is what it is. It's my hair and I'm just happy I have some. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs blush. This is so beautiful. I actually got it through Influencer. It's gorgeous, and the packaging alone is beautiful. I don't own anything by Marc Jacobs, so I'm taking care of this precious little thing like it's another child of mine. And then I'm going to use this Morphe brush to apply it onto the apples of my cheeks. For highlight, I'm going to go in with BECCA's Opal. You guys know how much I love this highlighter, and I'm just going to apply it in the places that I normally tend to highlight. I will have product lists all down below in case you guys are wanting to know the product exactly that I'm using, and the brushes down below as well. So to finish off the lips, I'm going to go in with the lip liner. This is just by MAC, and this is in SOAR. And then to top it off, I'm going to go in with one of the Huda Beauty liquid lip matte liquid lipsticks. I actually just got mine. I got it in Trophy Wife. It was the only shade that I picked up because it was one of my favorite lip liners, so I figured that if I picked up any liquid lip from her line, which I don't believe she even had her entire collection, she only had like 5 of them out, but needless to say, I am loving these liquid lipsticks. They are incredible. They're soft, they're long wearing, and I've worn them like from day to night. It's incredible. So with that being said, that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys all later. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.